Welcome to the Heavy Doofus Hour with Matthew Sherman, King Lord of the Doofi, and his humble follower, Lowly Daddius Sherman.
Ding dong.
Ding dong, a.k.a. the Ding Dong.
Ding dong.
Matthew, what is today's show going to be about?
Herpes.
Today's show is brought to you by Herpes, the gift that keeps on giving. Back to you, Matthew. Tell us about herpes.
You have herpes.
Well, tell me about what's going on at school today. What classes do you have? I know you got stage crew you told me about earlier. Sounds like you're excited for that.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember. Oh my gosh.
Well, you're making this very interesting. You're a very interesting co-host. You need to kind of interact. You have to imagine that people are actually watching this or listening to the podcast. They would be interested. So you have to kind of talk with confidence and make your voice sound interesting and tell stories that are interesting rather than just So tell us something really interesting about school today.
Today, I had computer technology, and in there, we learned how to work computers. Okay, no. In stage crew, we had to sign like a contract kind of thing, and it was had a bunch of different like rules that you had to initial on everything. There was like 10 rules.
Yeah, probably a lot of safety concerns.
Yeah. Lots. I was talking to Brother Craven, and I told him, like, he said hi, like I was going to Jackson.
Brother Craven is our next door neighbor, for those of you who really don't give a crap.
Yeah, quiet. And I asked him if Connor was going into like high school, and then he asked me like, what class am I taking? I said I took stage crew, and he took stage crew. He said it was like really fun and like really hard. And, he got to work on a bunch of things, and I told him that only about 30 kids get to go in like a year, and I'm just like, you have to be like really lucky and stuff. So.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I remember last year when you were signing up for it that you're hoping you'd be able to get into it, but it wasn't a known thing because, like you said, it was limited.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, cool. I think that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a good hard worker, and you're handy with things. You've helped me with a lot of projects around the house.
Thanks.
We can actually go around. I was thinking about this the other day. We could go around. You've been one of the most helpful, and I try to get Molly or Emily to do things. They don't really want to do things. Adam was pretty helpful, but I think you've probably done more projects with me than anybody.
Yeah.
What are some of the things you remember doing?
Compost basket things.
The compost barrel tumblers.
And the garage like desk thing, like the
workbench.
The workbench.
The rolling workbench, actually.
Yeah.
You helped me with that.
Yeah.
Remember that?
And the ladder in the back.
The back of the office that leads to the attic.
Yeah.
You remember what else? I actually remember another one was the bike rack.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you helped me build that in the garage.
Right.
And probably just lots of other little projects here and there where I needed help with things.
Yeah.
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 I don't think you've ever worked on the bus, have you, though?
Not yet. No.
I don't think you've ever done any body work with Adam and I, have you?
No.
Okay. Does that interest you?
Not really.
No. What would you like to learn how to do that you don't know how to do? Whether it's here at home or on cars or just anything in life.
I don't know. Oh, I know what else class I had. I had seminary.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, I did. It was fun.
Was it?
My teacher was really cool.
Good teacher?
He had Emily.
Oh, good. Makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Good teachers. Cool. Hear any good jokes, Matthew? Share with our listening public. Yeah.
No.
Oh, come on.
Don't do that.
Tell us about your three knees.
No.
I think that's the first actual real joke you told when you were like, what, 5?
Yeah.
Most people, kids that age, they usually tell really stupid jokes that they make up. Knock, knock, who's there? Butterflies. And it's just, really painful. That's really funny, honey.
That's hilarious.
But then one day at the dinner table, you came in, you're eating, and you said, I have 3 knees. Oh, really, Matthew? You do? I've got my right knee, I've got my left knee, and I've got my weenie. We all busted. What? We looks like we.
Right, left, weenie. I hurt my finger.
Hurt it. Well, this has been a fascinating podcast brought to you by Herpes, the gift that keeps on giving. Herpes. It's tailored.
Thomas is the one that told me that. But Thomas told me that. And his mom told him that.
Is that a fact? Wow. I'm glad you mentioned that. Normally we do this during the day and the light from the side of the windows comes in this way. See how the shadow I have right here around my mouth?
Oh, yeah.
That's not there because the light is coming across here. We just have this light coming from here and from here.
Yeah.
You want to have light coming from all angles when you're doing something like this.
How many viewers do you usually get?
So far, I believe we have 0.
Right.
We have to build an audience first. We have to put content out there. And I haven't published the content we've done yet. I mean, it is accessible on YouTube, but nobody knows to look for it, so no one's going to look for it.
Yeah.
So once I start getting it out there and publicizing it, getting the word out, then it'll be, hopefully it'll be interesting. We'll see. See if we can get some viewers, get some attention drawn to it.
Oh, my last class was Earth Science. That's what I'm...
Earth Science.
Just Dickerson.
The sun of the earth. Thing to know is this is where you live. Yeah. And spend your whole life here on Earth. So you might as well know all about it. At least as much as you can. I don't think you can know all about it in one lifetime.
Unless you were Jesus.
Jesus knows.
Everything.
Jesus saves.
Did you think to pray?
You left your room this morning. Did you think to say that you have herpes?
Yeah.
Great. Wow.
Are my eyes red?
Yes, why are they red?
I have no idea. They're
Probably sin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sin. I've been
Sin.
doing drugs all freaking day.
Sin is the answer.
To hell.
Sin is the problem. Jesus is the answer.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Stop.
Oh, stop it.
Let's stop. I'm bored.
Wouldn't it be interesting if somebody was watching? Right now it says we have 0 viewers, so fortunately we're safe. Otherwise, this is really disturbing.
Correct. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I think what we can do, though, is we can turn off my ability to be heard.
Yes.
And your ability, and I can fade myself back in by doing this. But then we can also remove your talking.
Nobody wants to hear you.
Yeah, now we can hear you through mine. Or we can do, instead of doing the sliders, we can just do a quick mute.
I don't know.
Maybe the mute's not working. I don't know
No.
what the slide. So
Dad, remember it says button.
hello. I know, but that should be.
That says 420.
Yes, Jonathan Sherman here, licensed marriage and family doofus. Yes. What, honey bunny? Bunny. What?
Listen.
I'm bored. Is this boring now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm bored too. But it was fun while it lasted, wasn't it? Why don't you go ahead and turn it off?
Okay, fine.
Okay, turn off the light.
Wrong button.